Good morning. My name is Nazneen Sudani Hassan. I am a final year student doing MBA from Assam University. So I have learned data analytics in online. So here I will be discussing about how we will work in data frames. So let's begin. Sure. Let's create a data frames. Enter. So let us create a data frame using students. That is a source that will link to C, and will input 5 students name, that is A, comma B, C, comma D, comma E. These are the, actually I have not taken any particular name. I have taken the alphabets so that it will be easy for us to get the output. And now let's input weights of the students that will source to. Let's consider weight of A is 50, B is 45, and let's give the weight of C as 58, and let's give the same weight of D as 50, and last weight let's give 60. We can give control plus enter, or we can simple have the bar here, that is run, so that we can get the output in the console. Here also let's give the run. These are the students having A, B, C, D name and weights, that is 50, 45, 58, 50 and 60 respectively. Now let's give the gender name, gender. If you will not give simply inverted commas, then our output wouldn't come. So let me give student A, which is a female, and female, let me give a capital letter, and B as male. If you will not give inverted comma, our output won't come. And C also let's give female, and D also as female, and last E as male. Run. See, here are the 3 objects we are getting: gender, students, weights, which we have given the input. In the environment, it came the values as gender, students and weights. In the console section, that is console is the output section, and now let's have the result, that is data frame data dot frame, that is students, and I might be a bit fast, but I hope you are understanding what I'm doing. Let's enter. Not enter, let's give the command as control plus enter. Here some data came wrong. I've given input wrong, so let's try once. Data dot frame run. See here it has here and here I have input it, and then in output section it has came the df data frame, that is we are linking to it, and then we will see and call df, that is if we didn't input a df, then in next section we won't call df, that is I will be getting and call, that is column. Let's run it. See here in the console section it is showing that we are having 3 columns, like let me show you it, and rows df. Wait, let me show you. Run means here column we are having 3 column and row, that is we are having column as gender, student, weights. These are our column, and A, B, C, D, E is our rows. Now let's move to dimensions. Dimensions of data frames. Data frames that is we'll see what the result is. Let's run it. See, it is dimension of data frame means we are having both means we are having 5 rows and 3 columns. It will occur in one section wise, so it is showing there at a time. Dimension means showing at a time how many rows and how many columns you are having. It describes that. Now let's move to summary of data frames. Stat summary df. Let's see, let's run it. See, first I have discussed that students, weights and gender, we are having the 3 columns, and A, B, C, D are my rows. these are my columns and these are my rows. So in summary section it shows that, means it will display what I am having in my result, in my output. This will describe it. Now let's move to head of the data frames, that is HEAD, head of the. Why I am giving this hashtag head of the data frames? These are nothing but these are command. You can those who are using working in data frames for the first time, for them comments, they are just giving the comments. Comments will won't give your any output in that. So for like for having a nice working in data frames, if we give command, and if someone is now new in our studio, so he might see your view, see your screen view, and he can describe that you are working in R using you are working in data frame using R Studio. So these are nothing, these are but comments. So head, let's give command as control plus enter. See, in the head section, head of the data frames, I have given the comment. Head means first we are in summary section we are seeing that students weight, gender, A, B, C, D, these are all displaying. A student having one name, one student having name A, B student having name B student name having one, and C student C name student having one student, and D name having one student. So these are the students name. Weights, student name A having weights 45 is having one, and 50 weight there are two students, and 58 one student, and 60 weight one student, and female there are three students, and male there are two students. So this part is summarizing summary part, and this part is your head of the data frames. That means student A, B, C, D, weights 50, 45, 58, 50, 60, and gender female, male, female, female, male. So when I give the command as head data frame df, then my numbering comes, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you have understand that. Let's move to next title, that is structure, shift structure. I am giving comment so that my data frame looks beautiful. We can also give comment, and if you don't want to give, then it's okay. Comment is not necessary, but to make my data frames beautiful, so I will write comment. Structure of data frames, that is short form is STR, that is your R Studio understand. Not he don't understand structure, he understand STRDF. That is, these are all predefined in your system. That is, now let's run it. See, structure of data frame means students A, B, C, D, E, means it will go in sequence wise, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and weights like A having weight, it will display that, B having weight display the gender, A name of a student A, what the gender is female, then here it will describe as male. Means when I give the command as structure str, then it will occur in sequence wise. It will give a proper format. Mean to say that